Alright, here is our 2017 white Ford Raptor. We're going to go over features on this vehicle since all Raptors tend to have different features, and we're also going to go over any imperfections that might be on it so that we're fully transparent on what it is that you're buying. Coming up at the front, we always look for rock chips. There's one right there. There's a tiny one there. You know, a few spattered in. Usually on these white vehicles, it's pretty dang typical, and they show up because it hits them with the black. But the hood looks freaking perfect. So you just got a few in this little like trim piecing it down at the bottom. Also, the good thing about these Fords is all of this stuff typically doesn't get rock chips in it, so that's nice. This does have cosmetic damage on this fender flare right here, from there to there. From what I know, that's the only major thing that's going on with this at all. It is getting brand new tires. They're not put on yet, but it's going to have new tires. I think it's going to have some new wheels. I'm not sure about that, but I know it's going to have new tires. Coming around this side, looking for any imperfections on that. That's just a little mark. Nothing on it. This side looks perfect. Things good there. The rims all look like they're in good shape. No issues there. A lot of times there's issues down here in the bottom bumpers, but this one looks like it's never had any damage or problems. You got some plastic up here that's not perfect, but that's pretty typical on any truck. Spray and bed liner looks fairly new and barely used, so that looks good. Coming on the back side, you got some flares. It has some scuffing. You can buff that out, and probably that if you really care that much. But that's on there. And then this side, it needs a little buff from here and there. This isn't scratches or dents or anything. It just needs to get buffed out. Other than that, I mean, the main thing is this one fender flare right here. From what I remember, yep, the interior is close to perfect. A little bit of compression on the seat here, which is typical on trucks, but the rest of the seat looks perfect. Middle console looks perfect, and the passenger seat looks perfect. Now, this is a fully equipped Raptor. It comes with a twin panel roof. I'm gonna hop in here. It's got Bluetooth. Now, you do have some wear on the steering wheel right here on the plastic and right here on the plastic. That's non-typical, but it is on there. That's nice to note. A little bit of wear on the wrap as well, right there. 4x4 system. Your trailer brakes. It's got heated and ventilated seats. It's got your Android Auto and Apple CarPlay. It's got Ford collision cameras. It's got blind spot monitoring system, garage remote hookups. It's got the works, basically. It does come with the Raptor specific floor mats all the way throughout, including the back, as you can see there. And then the passengers or the back seats are perfect as well. So, you know, a little bit of wear on a 2017 vehicle is pretty typical. No major stuff except for the one fender flare. Fender flares also typically can be popped on and popped off if you really wanted to get a replacement for that. And also on these Raptors, it's very typical to have some sort of issues with fender flares because the fenders pop out so much. Usually it's not a scrape like that. It's usually like some scuffing, but typically that's about what you can expect. So if you're interested in a test drive or want to come out, take a look at it, give me a call, and we can go from there.